Okay, this is the mentor robot, and we're going to do a POTCAL routine. The pots are here. They're 2K pots here, and they screw into the bosses of the gears here, and it's a real pain to get this. If this was at the 0 point, which is down there, you obviously can't get the Allen key in to get to that grub screw. So the only way you can really do it is setting it by midpoint and trying to get it close enough. So what I've done, I've got this little POTCAL routine. So that particular axis was axis 2, which is this one here. And this is reading back the values from those pots. So if I move the robot, you can see that it's counting down there and it's counting up there. And that is really important because with the robot, with nothing connected to the robot will drive to 0, which is here. So that there is hard against the stop. If I look at that, sure enough, it's come back as 0. But if I move this robot arm up, I'm still there. That is about 0 there. So you can see it's not quite calibrated properly. Very difficult to get the calibration exactly right. So if I actually, what I'll do is I'll load another program. Just bear with me. I'm going to just hold the phone. I've got another program in here that I wrote called MoveBot. But what this does, if I run this, what I can tell it now, I can tell these axes to drive to particular positions. So if we put in 128 in there, which is going to be the mid position for all of the axes, I'm going to leave these as 0 because they're not actually connected at the moment. Oops. So there we go. So that's what's in there. This is when I hit return. This is what's actually coming back from the pots. So if I switch the robot on, away it goes, and it drives to what it thinks is the mid position. Now you can see this isn't quite right. So it's a little bit out. Axis 0, this one is not far off actually. I did get that one reasonably well. But you can see what the problem is in trying to get the calibrations right, and strangely enough this is telling me that it's 114, 113. In fact I've done a few tests, and I know that if I just change those values, 128, sorry, can't type. If I type in there 128, put axis 1 at 128, I put axis 2 at 80, that will be a little bit more like it. 0, 0, 0, and do that. Oh, okay, not quite. It's a little bit more than I thought it was, but it gives you an idea of some of the difficulties in trying to get the robot exactly calibrated where it should be. So that's what I'm up to at the moment.